All right, ladies and gentlemen, it would seem that I was wrong. And once again, you can look down here at the time. It is supremely late right now, and I'm very tired. I had a very long day. But it turned out to be a very good day. Looking at what we've got here. So I was wrong. Yesterday when I made that video about, well, this. I thought this was very likely. I did not expect this to go another way, but I am very surprised by this. Okay, I was not expecting Ossoff to pull this off, but pull it Ossoff. God, it's I need sleep. But hey, no, I'm very happy with this. I'm very happy about this. Um, so it looks like it's going to be a 50-50 Senate, which not ideal, but hey, it's better than the alternative. It's the best we could hope for. Um, after a disappointing showing in November, it like I talked about last night. We're still not going to get the Supreme Court packing. We're still not going to get the filibuster ending. We're not going to get any sort of healthcare reform. Not that we ever should have expected that out of the Biden administration. But, having more than a 50-50 split in the Senate would have been nice. But yeah, no, I earlier today I was watching a video by was it Hassan? I think it was Hassan. I was watching a Hassan video about just how freaking awful Loeffler and Purdue are. They're just so bad. Loeffler is still an android, and I think she became a billionaire recently. That's pretty, I guess, poggers for her, and sucks to be the rest of us. But no, I mean, if we go down here and take a look, according to the New York Times, uh, uh, their needle. God, I hate the needle. But the needle has Warnock at more than a 95% chance to win. The spread, they're seeing 1.1 to 3 points for Warnock. That is, well outside the recount margin. So that's pretty awesome. Uh, let's see. This is the votes counted versus the votes remaining. As you can see, the circles are people. Um, most of the red votes have already been counted. You look here, you see these little tiny dots of red here. Look, Gilmer County. There's the next biggest one. You got right there. You got Fayette County, right? But you look at the counties that haven't been counted. It's Atlanta, it's DeKalb, it's Fulton, it's Henry, it's Gwinnett, it's Cobb. Like Atlanta is straight up carrying the Democratic Senate majority right now, which this in a vacuum, like looking at this could mean pretty much anything, right? Like you look at all of this and you're like, well, okay, so it's mostly Democratic votes left to be counted, but that doesn't say anything inherently about how Warnock's doing. Well, let me show you how Warnock's doing. Okay? Well, wait, go back up. No, where are the vote totals? Show me the vote totals. Come on. Okay, well, 538 has them. Okay. Look at this. Warnock, okay, they've called it now. This has been called. It is about a 40,000 vote, little bit more than a 40,000 vote margin for Warnock. You'll love to see it. You really do love to see it. It's pretty spectacular. So Warnock is up by 40,000 votes, and on top of that, it's pretty much just blue counties left to count, left to report, right? I don't actually know. This doesn't show percent reporting for these counties. But like DeKalb, look at that. Look at this. Look, it's so beautiful. And then Ossoff has a little bit more trouble here. There's a chance that he. Oh look, there it is. Hey, there we go. That was good timing on my part. But there's a chance Ossoff is going to go to a recount, but I really don't see this going poorly. Ossoff is currently ahead. Last time I looked, he was actually behind, but he's looking like he's ahead by a little less than 4,000. About 3,600 votes right now. We're not going to have probably the final counts tonight. We're going to have the final counts probably tomorrow or in the coming days. Georgia took a good few days to count in November. I'm actually kind of amazed that we have results tonight. I'm really not. I really don't see how Purdue could come back from this. Like, again, we go here, we look at. No, it was here. I have no idea what I'm doing because I suck. But, like, look at this. Again, this is where the votes are. The votes are in these blue counties, and Ossoff is ahead. Like, you look at this little speck here, right? Gilmer County is outweighed by Chatham County. Like, and then beyond that, you have little specks that try to undo other specks, and then you just have Atlanta, right? And I've been to Atlanta. Atlanta's a great city. All things considered, being in Georgia and whatnot. No offense to any Georgians that might be watching, but it's the deep South. You know, you're better than Florida. How about that? Y'all are better than Florida, and you're better than Kentucky. That's for sure. You're better than my state. But no, hey, listen, Georgia, you guys are based as hell. This is awesome. Uh, I don't have much to say other than that this is awesome, and what this means is, uh, I mean, it means that Joe Manchin is now the most powerful person in the country, right? Like we talked about last night, it means that every policy that the Democrats want to enact has to run by Joe Manchin, because he is the most moderate Democrat, right? He's going to be the deciding vote on everything. It's not going to be Kamala, it's going to be Manchin. And that is pretty frustrating, all things considered. But here's the important part, right? The important part is that we as leftists can now look at, like, not disaffected, but good-hearted liberals. You know, we can look at liberals who genuinely want to see the country become a better place. This is the camp I was in, you know, even 2 years ago. You know, 2018, 2017, when I first started getting into politics, 2015, 2016, to about a year and a half to 2 years ago, I was one of those liberals that was like, okay, listen, something's got to get better, but I don't know about that crazy Bernie Sanders guy. And now I'm like way far left of anybody, even in Congress. Um, but the important part is, I want more stories like mine. I want more liberals who see the problems with the country and think Trump is the problem moved leftward. You know, I want to see people uh, uh, recognize that the Democrats aren't solving problems in to the same, or to the degree people want them to, you know? Because at the end of the day, the Democrats serve the same capitalist corporate interests that the Republicans do. The Democrats just do it a little quieter and, like, are less focused on disenfranchising minorities. This is a win. This is an unmitigated win, and maybe we'll get some policies that we want to see, but I'm not holding my breath for Medicare for all anytime soon. Don't get me wrong. It's going to be an opportunity to appeal to people who are like, wait, I thought everything was going to get better after Trump got out of office. The Democrats control all of the government now. What gives? I want to be able to reach out to those people and say, well, the problem was never Trump. The problem was never Republicans. The solution was never Democrats. The solution is leftism. The solution is direct action and organizing and electing more progressives. Well, and on top of that, making sure that Republicans never hold any meaningful amount of government power again. Uh, yeah, no, I think that a government trifecta, as it is, which is going to be what we get here. I think it's the best possible environment to do that. You know, like if Trump had won the presidency, or even if Mitch McConnell stayed the Senate Majority Leader, we wouldn't get that opportunity because then people can point to, oh, well, it's Mitch McConnell obstructing everything as usual, you know. But they can't do that anymore, and I think that's just a wonderful thing. But anyway, yeah, this is a bit of a quick one here, only about what 10 minutes. Um, yeah, no, this is awesome. Don't really have much more to say other than congratulations to Reverend Warnock and Mr. Ossoff. Um, big ol' fuck you to Kelly Loeffler and David Perdue. You guys are never going to vote on the Senate floor again, as it should be. Um, and yeah, no, I'm so far very optimistic about 2021. Uh, we still got 2 weeks of this clown in the White House before we get the no malarkey president we've all been waiting for. But yeah, no, if you enjoyed listening to some more late night rambling by me, be sure to subscribe, like the video, tell your friends. I would like to see people watch my videos, and I think my first one got like 30 some views, and the second one got like 8. um, but yeah, no, if this is the first video of mine you've watched, go check out the others. They are of similar quality, so I don't know what if you're going into those expecting something more substantive than what you've got here. All I can tell you is that they're longer. Uh, but yeah, check that out if you want. Subscribe, like the video, and I don't know, ring the bell if you want to get updated when the next video comes out. Okay, I've shilled enough. I've shilled actually probably way too much. But yeah, so based Kings, Warnock, and Ossoff have defeated virgin losers Loeffler and Purdue. And that is all I have. So yeah, take it easy.